There we are. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Just sort this out. Oh, it's the wrong button, you idiot, Tony. Never mind. There it is. Now I can see all your wee faces in chat. Steve, morning, brother. Nice to see you. Bateman, welcome. Mark, how is it going? Dropped that shot yesterday, bud. Thank you very much for that. Lou, nice to see you, sir. Simon's back, Repitaph. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Lee. Morning, Peter. Coffee day. I've just made a rookie mistake. Just gone to pour some what I thought was hot water into my cup, which already had the coffee in, obviously, and I haven't boiled the kettle, so definitely coffee time. Probably need two. JJ, welcome. Off to bed now, but plan to catch the stream this morning. Coffee. The only American still awake. Thank you, JJ. Have a good night's rest, sir. And I'll see you tomorrow, no doubt. And of course, good morning, Lee, and good luck to you too, sir. Morning, Howard. Thank you for the good luck. Best of wishes to you too. Best of wishes to you all for your opening round. Hope you all made it through safely. Safe passage. We had a little play on this last night. I posted the card in the various chat groups, but I was waiting for Pete to start streaming, and the only reason I've left this account on is to show you the card. But I might make a walkthrough of these replays later. Look at this. This is rookie, by the way. 19. Ludicrous scenes. Drop, 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 drop. 5 was bad. Drop. Bad. Drop, drop. So close to that magical minus 21. Did we describe minus 21 for 9 as a perfect game? Yesterday. Nearly a perfect game. Much of it owed to Christian's notes. So if you're playing rookie and you haven't seen Christian's notes, highly recommend checking them out. They weren't all Christian's shots, but a lot of them were. So, right. So we're going to play Milo this morning. Which one is Milo? I think it's this one. No, it's not that. So we shall wait on an email, which takes a wee while. Microwave to the rescue. Yeah, I've just tipped it out. I'm going to start again. I've just refilled the kettle. We'll start from scratch. We'll waste those 2 sweeteners and that coffee. Fortunately, I had not added milk already, but I know some people do. Dear me. You just dropped 2 again. Nice, Mark. Seems like money. Rookie mistakes today. No more sillies, absolutely. Kem or Sem, I'm not sure how we're pronouncing that. Good luck from Germany. Thank you for being here. Welcome along and thank you for the good luck. Got it on top chat. Let me change it to live chat. Still waiting on this code. Or are we? There it is. So sorry for the drawn out beginning of this stream. Unnecessary, unprofessional, and not very good. So let's see what was making it through then. You're going to be looking at opening round brackets, thinking, how did a minus 9 get through? Well, probably because they went through on Monday. So 15. 18. Nice. So I'm only really interested in the top and the bottom, which we're not going to have a bottom yet. So there's an 11. Right. Hole 1. The notes have started to sink in now. Where can you see this rookie content? If I make a playthrough, I'll stick it on the channel, but it would just be a playthrough of the replays with a wee bit commentary, Wasn't a fantastic account. It's got an extra mile 6 to be fair. Quarterback 7. I think the snipers a 5. And I think they were the only 3 clubs I used. I made 2 putts in the whole round, so putter didn't see much action. Right, Matthew is playing rookie just now. There we go then. There we go. Where's the notes? There they are. I'm going to use a berserker on one where I can afford it because frankly it makes life easier. It's not that it's necessary, but it'll do you no harm. And finally we are ready to go. So again, apologies for the sluggishly slow start. We've been on 7 minutes and I haven't hit a shingle shot yet. It's getting to be like Ian's streams. Good morning, Adersmith. Nice to see you. We're first. Let me come back to you. 10-1. 10-1, 10-1, 9-1. What, we're going 15-yard mark. 15-yard mark, yellow. All in all, 9-1. Massive great right. I would call that a triple great right, so it's not idiot proof. There we go. Excellent start. Should have played a tour match. I did think. Right, kettle is on. Rubbish! Excellent. Right, let's make this coffee. Ian Shackelford, welcome along. Thank you for the good luck. Appreciate that. First shot, first hole, and all you need is left great for an HIO. There we go then. A Ballinger goes in. And great right is dog shit. Triple great right is utter dog shit. But that's okay, there's plenty of holes left. This is going to be, well, it's Milo, so it always goes wrong for Milo, which is why I always play him first. Yes, Lee, Christian Thierry is his name, Toast of Golf Clash, if you search for him. He has a website which is very good. He's often in the chat, but I guess if Matthew's on, he'll be over there because him and Matthew are firm friends. So if you want to, pop into Matthew's channel, which is also a good idea anyway, and maybe ask for a link. But yeah, it's Toast of Golf Clash. If you Google that, you'll find his website, which has the notes on, but they're also on his Facebook page as well. So check them out. Kunwa, morning. Oh, it's made to pop. Nearly an even worse start than the ridiculous birdie that we're going to sign for there. Never mind. I presume the other guy was on the green and tapping in, like most people, but clearly not. So 2 birdies. Utter dog shit for you here. There you go. I'm not sure if that's his channel. That's probably his channel. So, thank you to Lou for linking that. What were you saying, Aerosmith, before I screwed that drive up? Good luck and good vibes for you and everyone that is not in your bracket, yes. And you, sir, and you. Right, so let's start forfeiting these puppies. So we're going to blast through this. I don't have a lot of time this morning, so it's going to be one account and then maybe one later. So this won't be very pretty, I would dare say. Wind 5 power 2 if possible. Do we have any? Wind 5 power 2. No. I don't think it has to be honest. The Kingmaker will do. That would be ideal. I don't really know if I want to waste balls on Milo because frankly, he always gets screwed somewhere along the line, so I'll get loads of these. Let's use our first one of these. Why not? I think it's a power 2. We only need the top spin anyway. We'll try one of these. So it's power 2. It's a sniper and it's mid plus 10. Mid plus 10, 1.5 top spin, that's what we're going. And we're first, so 5-2 is 5-1. Which ring was it? Red ring touching. Red ring wiggle is what the notes say. There's the wiggle. And 5-1. Pretty ball that. Pretty ball. Any good? No. So it went in yesterday, it doesn't go in today. It's going to be one of those holes, this, I believe. We did the wiggle. Don't think we had any side spin on. We may have had phantom right curl or left curl, underpower, who knows. But don't plug it in and expect it to drop every time, because it's one of those holes. Or seems to be. Thus far. Arnold, good morning. Thank you for the good luck. Can't stop, lots to do. No worries, I understand how you feel. I have a hugely busy day as well, but I thought if I don't stream none now, I might not get on at all. So one now, possibly one later for me. But yeah, enjoy your day, Arnold, and thank you for coming. There's the website. So that's the channel link from Lou and the website link from Peter Billingham. So we've well and truly plugged Christian to death. So please check out his stuff. We can do no more and force you to go and read it. Right, let's tap in this wasted Aurora ball. I don't think I'm going to waste win 5 balls on that. I'll check that shot back. If I did everything right and it still didn't go in, no more win 5 balls, it'll be Kingmakers only. Do not waste win 5 balls unless they're pretty much a sure thing. So many balls. Red ring, rough lane, yes. I think we went red ring, Mark. I'll have to check though. The Neo way is right, 1 top and 1 left to find the funnel, then switch to 1.1 top and 0.75 left, 75% on the slider at 10%. I haven't seen Neo, I haven't watched Neo at all this tournament, which is embarrassing, but I've been very busy. So we'll try this. Do 3-9 it would be. Yeah, so I haven't watched Neo, but that sounds like a complicated but fun adjustment to make, Aerosmith. I'm not a huge fan of these ones where it's start off with this, then switch it to that. If I can avoid them, I like to, because when you screw around as much as I do, doing that just makes things even harder. But yeah, sometimes it's necessary. I'll have to watch it. He uses a Kingmaker. Ian, I always play this one aiming for left half of the hole, it works well. Did we miss right or left there? If we missed right, then maybe we should be doing the same. Thank you, Ian. Appreciate that. JT, good luck, Mara. Thank you for being here, sir. Mighty Queen, welcome, welcome. And Craig Moody as well. What a deadly duo to walk in at the same time. Door still swinging. And John Crotty. Could it get any better? There we go. So, anyone that's just arrived, well done. You did well not to come earlier because it's been dog shit so far. But that's fine because there's plenty holes left. Although, let's be honest, there's going to be people crying into their beer when their 26s don't go through. So, wouldn't want anything less than a 28 if I'm being totally honest. So that's what we'll be shooting for still, despite this horrendous start. Which hole is this? Start that cooking. Is this the blaster hole? Yes, it is. Right. Strap on a Zerk. APOC 5. Yes, we'll go with that. Just thinking about rough irons. That'll be fine. So let's go. Still really not sure where to line this up. And the wind seems very changeable, shall we say, on this hole. Very changeable. Sometimes lots of tailwind, sometimes lots of crosswind. So you might get lucky or you might get unlucky. Strength clearly varies as well. What have we got today? We've got the not horrendous strength, but would like stronger in between. So we'll just leave tempo. I only want to get to the second fairway, really. That's the intention. My ambitions of hitting the green or close to it are low, very low. Try there, it's all a guessing game. So yeah, you might want to change to a globe there. It's not in the drink, is it? No. It's too far right, so that's okay. The wretchedness continues. Yeah, it is going to be a bloodbath, Howard. An absolute bloodbath. I can already see the twisty Facebook posts already about 26s. Maybe some 27s won't get through. Oh, can you imagine? Morning, Dave. Nice to see you. Just came in and seen the scorecard. Get your shit together, man. We'll try our best, and thank you for the good luck, sir. Thank you. So, just not a fan of this hole. Generally, even the normal way of playing it. I've never liked this hole. So this is how far? It's about half. Let's call it 30%, I think. Let's see what the spins look like. Whee! Best fetch a number before we literally run out of time. 2.5. I'm gonna go more because I keep coming in hot on this. Keeps coming in hot. Of course, all that topspin won't help slow it down. Hey, lucky boy. One against the head. Right, let's make this coffee. Look at that Milo. Warm water in it this time. Boiling water, in fact. He's a good lad. Good treat. These? Look at the open ones. There you go. Right, an albatross and a coffee. What could be better? What could be better? Thanks for the booms, folks. I was away making that brew, so missed a few of them, but appreciate them all. About time, eh? About time. Might have lost half of you by the end of that hole if we hadn't done something. Right. 4. What are we doing on 4? Still, you know when you can't remember the order of the holes? Oh yeah, this is the hole I despise. Did see a bit of Pete last night once he awoke from his slumber. Playing a sort of land it on the first fairway, bounce it across, leave a thorn by the trees, but I guess we'll stick with what we had written down for now. And we're going to use the APOC because it lands further ahead than the Thor. 10%. Max left, 5 top is what I've got written down. Just needed the pep talk from Dave, that's exactly what it was. So really it's Dave's fault for being late. If we're going to be portioning blame anyway. But yeah, a full English breakfast. Ooh. Dirty. Dirty. Wouldn't mind one of those right now. Half a can of beans. Good morning, Nick. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. How's your tournament going, Nick? Are you finding the lines, making the drops? When are you on? Let everyone know. Are we going to see some weekend round, opening round maybe? Is this guy gone QB? Didn't see what he did. Is that really a QB? He might be going for the ping pong roll out. That's actually a good shot if it was a QB. Can't believe it was. That's where you want to be. Chris, board PC guy, has a lovely shot from there. From last time we had this hole, 10%, 6-4. So Pete lands here and just roll pretty much what that guy did, but we're going to try this way. Six, 4. That's 7-4. Let's try 6-4. Let's try what was actually called for. If this goes wet, then I'm changing this drive. Oh, don't be in the rough. Yeah, I've got a chance to dunk it. We'll see. Hey Phil, welcome. Thank you for the good luck. Adam Tinker, welcome to you too, sir. Sorry, I had a mouthful of coffee when I saw your name. Earl Buckingham. No, not yet, Rapitaf. Still only a lord. Apparently. The nobility in this country. Yes, indeed. Did he use a quarterback? Because that is a lovely shot. In fact, if he did, I'm going to go back and write down what he did. Get in, nearly. There's a spot on the green if you land where he was for that drive, which is better than many of the other spots, and that's what Chris has the reference for. So 8-4, 2-4. Something like that. It's all a bit guessy, this, to be honest, but it's only Milo, so we already know it's going to hit the pin and go into the rough. Because that's just what happens to Milo. See? Looked way short, eh? Way short. Still, at least we stayed on the green. Because you can hit the pin and go in the rough, so... If you're not a fan of the dunk, find another way. Find the PJ way. Find the way this guy did it. There he is, the man himself. Peter Johnson. Welcome, sir. Fell asleep to your dulcet tones last night. Unfortunately, could not keep my eyes open anymore. How did you finish? Any spectacular scores, Peter? Wow, what a lovely putt this is. So, totally trusting the whole glow here. Hey, that's what she said. Just a disgusting green, really. What are they thinking putting... Anyway, never mind. Let's not worry. I'm going to go back and see what Dave did off the tee there, because that was a very nice drive, however he did that. And I quite like that idea. I've made the dunk and I've missed the dunk. The dunk feels 50-50-ish at best, so... Well, maybe not. Maybe a bit stronger, but... Anywho, let's not worry too much about it now. Did I miss anyone coming in? Let me just check. We said hi to PJ. Rish, good morning to you. Nice to see you. Thank you for your good luck, sir. It's true, says Nick. I thought we were all having a laugh here, like we call Ian Lord B. You bought a piece of land in Cumbria that came with a title. The wife uses it when we book a restaurant and you always get a table. Lord and Lady Buckingham. There we go then. So Ian's just a charade. Nick is genuinely a lord. So I'll thank you all to address him properly from now on. And make sure you subscribe to his channel. Otherwise he'll set the staff on you. Right. Hole 5. Yes, hole 5. Then 5-2-1 ball. I am going to invest. Not an eyeball because they're my favourite and I don't want to waste them. That's the wrong one. We did this yesterday. I'm going to change the notes to say which ball. I think it's a feather ball, that'll do. And one of those. And did Pete say this was 1-1? Need a butler. No, he didn't. He didn't say it was 1-1 at all. Absolutely lying out my pie hole. He said it was min plus 20. Right, let's have a look at this. I like Pete's shot because there's no curl involved. And I'm not a fan of curl on this shot. Or any shot for that matter. Yeah, you're doing that as well, John. That's the one I'm using with the Kingmaker. As you've just said above, yeah. But this one we're going to use... Yeah, this big wind again. I got big wind last time too. So 4-7. No. 5-7. 5-4. You might have changed this shot by now. Didn't see the entirety of his stream last night, but... said 5, 7. Min distance, tiniest of gaps. Five, 7. And no curl, crucially. And I've hit it perfect. I always hit that great left, so this will clearly go in the hole now. Or not. This damn hole. 17 on the last one, Pete. Nice. Nice. So, we missed right. We did have a gap between the blue and the right. Possibly just because of the stronger wind, because I think that's one of the higher winds you can get with a wind 5 ball, a 6 point something. If we'd had a 5 point something, or even a 4 point something, maybe that would have been... Maybe that's what we need to do. Change the size of the gap. If we get a bigger wind, 6 miles an hour or more with a power 5 ball, maybe the gap becomes that little bit bigger, which will just start you a little bit further left. I don't know. I'll probably be sand bumping this by Sunday. In fact, I'm going to try sand bumping it on the back 9. Instead of splurging wind 5 balls on this account, which is doomed to failure anyway, so it is futile. That's the one. It comes with a certificate and a coat of arms. All above board, governor. Yours for 50 quid. Is that what your crest is, Nick? Is that your coat of arms? Your avatar, I should say, not your crest. How old am I talking about crests instead of avatars? I'm going to play this because it's tournament wind. Five, 2. Which, oh, you swine. You swine! Thank you. Unpronounceable. You like the setup on 6? Please share plan before hole. Will do, John. Oh, we're on 6 now, so sniper. Though I did promise myself I would try the blast, but maybe not on Milo. So, the way I've been playing this is with a Kingmaker and a Sniper. So Sniper 9 differs from Sniper 10 slightly. Not much, but just a little bit. No, that's hole 7. That's hole 7. I'm looking at the wrong hole. What a dick. We are still going to use a Sniper. And a Thors. So for the Thors, if you've got a Thors 5 or a Thors 6, I'm starting at the imaginary -3 yard mark. So you'll have to picture where that would be. But I'm using full left and 5 top. With the red ring on the rough. At max +10. Half a ball crow. Always seems to get just to the end of the fairway, so around 3-3-1 to 3-3-3. And if you roll into the rough by some horrendous error, then you can still make it from there. As Ian showed us all yesterday. I went back, I didn't see Ian stream live, but I went back and watched it when I heard about the ridiculous scenes here on 6 of I believe a great rated Nirvana that went in with some pace. It was how it was described to me. 5-9. 5-9, all of that and 5 top. You can do it with a Thors 4 and above, or other drivers will work. So what I do, because it's hard for me because I'm not very clever, that's +3, so I just come back and go back at the same distance again, which I just screwed up. And put the red ring on the rough. 5-9. Best hit this actually, Tony. Usually you're pulling to about plus 10, plus 11, so you know you've started right if that happens. Great left or great right's fine. So that's a wee bit short. But better short than long. I don't know what is the point of Top Chat, Repitaph. It's a very good question. And what's their algorithmic rules or whatever? Like, how do they decide what's Top Chat and what's live chat? Is it people? Are some people just excluded when you're on Top Chat, or is it some comments? Don't understand. No, the crest they sent you is different to your ancestors one. The one I use as your logo is... Ah, that's your ancestors' crest. There we are. Then. For the 1300s. Nice. Very cool. I like the look of it because it looks a lot like the Scottish dragon. So, I've been playing this, but I'm frankly going to try a bounce over just to be different. I'm going to use no spin because I'm partial to a no spin. This will miss because it's the first time and there's no offset being used, but min, let's go 7.3, min plus 0.2. With no spins. The rough bump I was playing at power 0 max. So I like the speed of that. Played, what did we play? Played 7-3. I think we'll just play that min plus 5 and slight right edge. Try that, something like that. Seems a bit more consistent than the rough bump. But there's rough bumps for days. I think you could probably rough bump every hole on this course if you had a mind to. Or close to it. Let's just silence the outcasts. You're in charge then, Simon. You're in charge. You make a list. Right. I'm meant to be playing a fast round. I need to hurry up. It's 8:45 and I'm only on hole 7. Good luck. This is the sniper one. Not the other one, this one. Related to Sir William Marshall, his daughter married Robert the Bruce, and I descend from that line. No messing with Nick, folks. That's some serious heritage right there. So we play 0% min, so 5-9 for 7-4. 5-9, 5-9. Plus 6 yards, white ring rough. This should go around 210. Man of my word. So for a sniper 10, that's how I do it. For a sniper 9, start 1 yard higher up on the drive, plus 7. The sniper 9 then for some reason plays it power 3 maximum for the second shot, no elevation. Whereas the sniper 10 seems to play it power 1 max plus a tiny bit. No elevation. A Cockney Scotsman, whatever next. Indeed. Indeed. So the spins I want to use here are about 2 top and 1 right. So what I've been doing is putting that on to find the line. 8, 9 gives us 8. It's kind of 1 to 1 basically. 2 and 1. Just helps when you're in here to see the line a bit quicker. There it is there. I want to come here though because I want to be well in the rough. I'll go 8, 9. As straight as possible. And let's see how your luck is. Told you Milo was cursed. Glenn, good morning. Well, good evening to you, but good morning to us. How are you doing, Glenn? So he's gone left, which nice tailwind from here, but look at the ball guide. Eesh. Not a pretty green. If it was the flat green, if it was the Monster Marsh version of this green, which I think was flat, then I would probably play this way too. But I think on the back 9 of Milo, certainly we'll have a go with the blast. Well, it's not really a blast, but we'll have a go with the Zerk in the Epoch, see if we can get to the green. Just to show you some different things. Lovely, look at that. Well played. On your donkey. Good luck, bud. Alright. Let's crack on at pace now. Start getting through this. No turkey balls here, so what is a turkey? A rugby ball will do. One to 1, don't need the app. Arthur Biscuit, hello from the south of France. Hello, hello. How's the south of France this morning? Kunor, welcome. Thank you for the good luck, sir. Hello to Germany. Quite the multinational community we have going on. Lovely to see. Right, so with a turkey or a rugby ball, so this is one of those shots that I don't like, where you start with one set of spins then change to another. But we're going to try it. And we're first. So start with 1.5. And then change to 50/50. And then go 1-1. And see how your luck is. Oh, it looks hero angle that all day long. There you go. Cheers, PJ. It does work if you don't screw it up. So if you do that and it doesn't go in, it's user error. So I did it yesterday, but I must have had some phantom curl on it or something. Just back from your run, so hot. Very nice. Think you're the only one in Malta that plays the game, John? You could be. George or Horge. How am I pronouncing that? Is it a hard J or a soft J? I would like to know, Mr. Santana. Make sure I pronounce it correct. Hammers Ash Stewart. G'day Cobra. Good luck. Thank you very much. Same to you. Same to you all. So I've got a Malteser, a Frenchman, a Kiwi. We've usually got several Australians. This lad likes an emoji. Bahoom and some rhinos. Some rhinos this morning. Thank you, Repitaph. Cheers, Pete. Thank you, Kunor. John, the Nugget, Hader Smith. Appreciate it. That's one way to play a bit quicker, just drop everything. That rookie round last night really didn't take very long at all. Amazing what happens when you only have 2 pots in a round. Let's see if we can do the same. Right. Tor's Hammer, Kingmaker. Maybe we should be using the APOC. Nah, stick to what you know. Did you make the tummy adjustment shown in the breakdown video? I haven't watched the breakdown video yet, so I don't know what Tommy's doing there. But like all of the par 3s on this course, there's literally at least 4 genuine ways. Well, there's more than that, but you'll see at least 4 published or streamed or shown or noted really good ways of making each of them. So, and they're all a little bit different, but they're all basically the same thing, finding a sweet spot or a funnel of some description. And everybody does a little bit different spin, and some people use a different ball. It's quite interesting to see how different people approach it. So I haven't watched Tommy's yet, but I will do at some stage. But that seems to work what I'm doing there, and I saw that from Pete. So for me, that'll be the Pete shot. Or it might be JJ or Brendan. I don't know. One of those fine folk anyway. 8-1 is gonna be. Start that again. 5-4. Which ring? Half the red ring in the rough. Is it 5-4? Yeah. Oh, fuck me. Well, that could be wet, never mind in the rough. Lucky bastard. Lucky. Triple, almost good that. Good right. Let's call it as it was. I didn't think you'd be French with a name like that, but you're in the south of France. Thumbs up, numbnuts. That's a good line. I like that. Got away with that massively, Gary. You're right. But then I know Great Right's my miss, which is why you don't see me curling that like a lot of other people, or using more right spin. Know your miss. Own your miss. That's my advice. Great left, and I'm absolutely screwed. But yes, I didn't see how far it went because I was just delighted it wasn't in the rough, so I've no idea where this is going to be, but we don't deserve to drop it, so we'll just eyeball it and go from there. .427, was it really? That's the farthest it's gone then, so that's, I guess we're further right as well. Well, it's definitely a min then, if it's gone that far. With that wind as well. Biggest wind you can get, lovely. Yeah. Already regretting this before I hit the ball. 4.5. Not a great right. Oh, lucky to hit the rough. So we definitely got away with one on this hole. 2 in fact. 2 horrendous shots. Unpunished. Lucky boy. When Lady Luck comes to town, you got a rider. You're full of sage advice, Arthur Biscuit. Little nuggets of genius. Morning, Mr. Magoo. Good luck to me, good luck to you. Hey, that rhymes. 2 lookouts in 2 shots. I'll just miss the putt instead, Gary. Shall I do that? Trying like, aren't I? 28 looking real. Just Ballinger at hole 8. Nice, John. Just Milo this morning, yeah, because I really need to be done before 10. Well, I will be done before 10, whether I'm finished or not, because I've got stuff I have to do. So we should really put our foot down a bit and start motoring. We have played 9 holes in less than an hour, so we are on track. But we need to get better. That's 14's just rubbish, really, in this tournament. Especially missing 1. But you know, let's not worry. Let's open our pin chest though. A couple of Mr. Magoo, I can't remember which ones they were. A couple of FUs from PD. Bit of luck on 9 there, as you saw. But we managed to screw the pooch on 1. Missed 2. Rimmed 7. 6 we tried something new. I don't even know where we dropped it. Was it 4? No, we missed... I don't know. Don't know where they've come from. Somewhere. Save it for the weekend. Good advice. Right. I might change back to a Kingmaker here. I'll keep using this Berserker. Saying that, it's the first time I've done what I just did there. Let's just play it again. Let's just play it again. Probably first shot. First shot nerves, let's call it that. Max plus 20. 8 and 3, is that where it was? There we go. Glad someone's paying attention. It's me. Shit, not ready again. 9-5. 8-6. So this is starting to look like it's just 1-1. -1, isn't it? Do you know, now that I think back, I don't even know if I put spin on the first time we played this hole. I've done a Ballinger. It doesn't need overpower. Why are you being a dick? Why are you being a dick? Better. I'm putting overpower on because I'm playing it with overpower and a Kingmaker on some accounts, that's why. When you play too many accounts, you get confused. It doesn't take much to confuse me. Lurking between me and Matthew's stream, good luck. Thanks, Scott. Appreciate that, sir. Welcome along. How's Matt getting on? Anyone who's in both streams, please pass on my well wishes and apologies. I know this is patented Matthew Warren streaming time, but it was now or never this morning. And I know for a fact he doesn't mind if we stream at the same time, so... And it's not like it's the same division, so I ain't stealing any of his customers, and he's stealing none of mine. How many accounts do you need to play warm-up, and how many hours before you start to feel tired with concentration lack? Let me, oh, this is a hits a wedge. Every time this song comes on, I think, delete that off the playlist, Tony. It's utter dog shit, and I never do. So let's do that now before we do anything else. What's it called? Fly Away. How appropriate. Remove from playlist. There we go. Utter wank is what it is. You're tuned into both, Glenn. There we go. Well, pass on my well wishes. Stevie, nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for the good luck, bud. What were you asking me, Andrew Smith? Sorry. How many accounts you need to play to warm up, and how many before you start to feel tired with concentration? I don't usually do warm up. Sometimes I'll play one hole in Tour 9 before an expert tournament. Thank you. Alvaro. And the longest I've ever streamed for was 6 hours last Friday, and after about 4.5 hours, honestly, felt like I would happily never play the game again. So these people like Pete Johnson, or obviously Fenzi and Tommy with the 24-hour streams, the guys that do this regular, Steve does it, Slickshot Steve does it with friendlies. Don't know how they do it, because I think my limit's about 4 hours and I start feeling like I wish I was not playing the game. So, right, didn't we say we wouldn't use a wind ball because we got screwed? Wind 5, power 2. Let's do it again. Let's use a lucky rugby ball, eh? 1.5 top, no side spin, red ring touching, wiggle for funnel. And then in brackets, Mark Leplat, because he is who provided me this shot. So mid plus 10. Toast! There's the man that makes the notes that helped deliver 19 unders in rookie. Welcome, Christian. Nice to see you, sir. And thank you again for the notes. We gave you due respect and a credit earlier in the stream. So if you didn't click on the links provided back then, click on Christian's name. Mid plus 10, Tony. Mid plus 10. 5 rings. 1.5. No side. Red ring. Wiggle. There's the spot. And somebody said go left edge, so I'm going to go left edge. And then 5 rings. Can do no more. Set that up precisely as the note asked. If this doesn't go in, I'm in a huff. There we go. So I must have made a mistake the first time. There's the man himself. Thank you, Mark. As you can see, clearly user error first time round. I think that one of the tricks, not the tricks, but one piece of advice for this hole, if you're playing this shot, or one that only calls for sort of a wind 5 ball adjustment, is don't, if you're a take shot button or a grid user, don't start at the bottom of the white ring for 5 rings. Do the thing where you start on the bottom of the clear ring and pull to the end of the bullseye, because this pull is pretty minging and it's easy to not pull straight. I might even be tempted to start in the middle of the bullseye and pull the top of the target back to 5, if that makes sense. Anywho, just a thought. Why is that stopped playing? No, it's just a slow intro. No time for that shit. Just sub to Christian. Good job, Lee. Well done. Make sure you're all sub to Christian. He does excellent rookie and excellent pro stuff. And hopefully we'll do excellent expert stuff at some stage. I'd like that a lot. Selfishly, it would help me. enormously. Right. Glenn Purton's in the house. Welcome to you, Glenn. You just get baked easy, Steve. Nice. I used to grind obsessively and would spend all-nighters. Not anymore, says Lou. Not anymore. Doesn't grind for no man or woman. Thank you for the booms. Appreciate those. And the oxes. Is that the right plural of oxes? I'm sure someone will tell me. Right, let's blast again. Blast. Need to hurry up. We need to be done in the next 51 minutes. We have 8 holes to play. 7 holes to play. Someone can't count. We'll try and come back later for a bit of something else. We'll maybe play Ruby, the baby. The baby with the shit clubs. Oh, we'll see. Oxen. See? Told you someone would tell me. Thank you, Kieran, and Arthur Biscuit, and Lee, and Nick, and Lou. Education. That's what we're all about here. Mainly educating me. I did see Pete Johnson doing a slice. I think it was with a Thor 7 last night. On this hole. We all learn together. Sounds like a song, that, Lee. You gonna sing it? And welcome, Kieran. I think I haven't noticed you till this point. Nice to have you here. Nice to have you all here. 57 of you, according to this little ticker tape doodah thing I can just see in the corner of the screen. Which is lovely for a sunny but cold Thursday morning. What are you doing, Tony? You're not playing that shot, you dig. So we didn't have enough left last time, so let's rectify that. That's more straight as well. Lovely. And bigger. Straight and bigger. Who doesn't like those two things together? Let's go there. Let's use that much this time. Let's even it. Perfect. Wow. Big bounce. Whee! Cleared the rough, but not going to make it through. Didn't get the speed roll. Not the right line. But we'll take it. So this can only be a teeny wee thorn. Not thorn, Nirvana from there. Maybe a 10%? I don't know. Feels like it's going to be about 10%. You will not regret it, Ian. Well done. So, Christian, the shots I didn't use for you, from your guides, I should say. I played quarterback and katana on 1. But your rough bump is... the rough bump in your guides is probably a better chance at the ace. So, I mean... I don't even know if I'll play the rookie account again, to be honest, but if I do, then I'll change the rough bump. And I think I played 2 differently. I played 2 with a sniper and a marlin, all the right one top. A bit like the same landing spot, I've got an expert here. 'Twas lovely. Right. Is it even worth checking? Whee! Oh, maybe. Hang on, are we in the same rough? Aren't we in... No, that can't be. I don't know. It's just minging, isn't it? Let's just plug 11.9 in and go what the 10% number is, which isn't even a number. 1. Let's go more than 1. Let's go 1.5. and hit great right. So no Alba this time, I don't think. But that's alright, I'll take this as a 1 out of once a round drop for sure. For sure. You have a Sniper 7 on your baby account and you absolutely hate that piece of poop. Welcome to Glitchville, population U, indeed. You've seen that hole driven, Steve? That's what he said. Yeah, I think if you've got a big boy club and a big boy ball and a lovely wind, it's certainly possible. I don't think I've seen anyone do it on a stream yet this week, but I know it's happening. For sure it's happening. Alright, let's move on. And continue with 4, which is my least favourite hole on the course. Do you know what? Let's go and have a very quick look. I know I said we were in a rush. Our opponent did something quite delightful on the front 9. So that's 3, 2, 1, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Let's see what Dave did. So I think he used a quarterback, somebody said. And I'm all about using quarterbacks if you can. Quarterback 10, full top, nearly 2 right, right on the edge of the fairway. Nope, change of plans. Blue ring rough. How many rings does he go? About 9. He doesn't really use much overpower despite looking like he was gonna, so... And that just comes out lovely. Right, we'll maybe do that on another account once I've studied it properly. Oh, go away. Didn't miss that offer. Didn't miss any offers on Milo. Thank you very much. Right. Do you know what? Let's just try it now. Who cares? Who cares if we make a muggins of it? I'm not bothered. I really don't like this, the other way we're playing it. Saying that, I don't know what the second shot is. Procrastination will kill you, honestly. It's too loud to turn down. Hole 2 works with Sniper 9 and Kingmaker Power 2 settings. There we are. APOC and Power 5 ball. Sniper 7 is your best club on that account, as a matter of fact. Extra Mile 6, Thor's 3, QB 8. That sounds a bit like that. No, I've got EM 7. No, I'm not. I've got EM 6 on my rookies. Quarterback 7. No Thor's. And Sniper 5. Anthrax, welcome. Nice to see you, sir. Thank you for the good luck. So if you fancy going at the green, there's a shot for that. I think Pete played it last night. Could use a power 4 ball here just to make this a little bit easier. 1, 2, 3 rings. Felt a bit more controlled this time. Hopefully not as far left either. To make this dunk a bit more likely, 368. Well, the yardages mean nothing. I have got 368 as min. From the middle, and that is kind of the middle, so this might be min. So people are landing here. Maybe I'll try the land instead of the dunk. Who knows? Yeah, we'll try the dunk again, Ian, why not? Yeah, I think it was min last time. It's obviously the yardages are slightly irrelevant to a degree. It's more about where you are in that fairway, central, left or right. But that feels like it's going to be minish. Just horrible green. Horrible. If it's not min, it'll be min plus 0.2-ish, I'd imagine, so. 7-7, min would be 2-2. Yeah, it's not min, so 1, 2, 3 targets. Min plus 0.3. Come on now. Which will be 2-5. We'll go 2-5. 2-5. 2-5. So that's the way I'm trying to use the targets. If you're not at min, see how many lots of 5 rings short you are, if that makes sense, and do 0.1 for each set of those rings. Hope that makes sense. So we get it this time, but a little bit risky. Hit the pin, you could be back in the shit, but in the absence of a better shot, I'll be going with that for now. I'm going to look at that quarterback drive and see what he did for the second shot, and then look at Chris, board PC guy's adjustment, because he has the thorn from there nailed, or he did have last time. 5 is a quarterback. Oh, it's this one again. It's this one. This one. Thanks for the booms, guys. Say that again. I'll say it again in a second. No worries. 5-2 is gonna be, where is it? There. 4-8. Nice. Smaller wind. Five and 4. Normal wind, so normal gap, which is like tiny gap like that. I think that's right. I'll ask Pete later if my gap might be too big. And we're looking for 4-8. And no curl. And the traditional great left on this hole, which happens 99% of the time. Any love for a Ballinger today? No. No! Welcome, Dino. Thank you for the good luck, sir. Sorry, Ian. What do you want me to say again? The bit about the targets and the thorn and the dunk and not being at min. Is that what you mean? Would power 4 still be 0.1 adjustment per 5 ring for dunk? Yeah, I would have thought so. We're already talking in fine increments, so yeah, I would imagine. No, what I'm saying is, the first time I played that hole, I was literally, the ball was in the cup and it was at min, so I played min and it was fine. There, the thorn was short of the hole at min, so to gauge how much more than min to play, I'm just basing it on the amount of 5 rings worth short if that it is. So how many times you have to push 5 rings up to get the ball into the hole. So on that occasion we had to do it 3 times essentially, which is why I added plus 0.3 to the min number. So I'm adding 0.1 for every set of 5 rings short of the hole, if that makes sense. It may still not make sense. Is this me? Oh, he's got a fancy ball on too. Both of us wasted a fancy ball. You've got it, you'll try. That's just what I'm doing. Doesn't mean it'll work for everyone, but you know. But as I said, yardage notes are a little bit futile because you're not driving it in a straight line. So it's more about how far across the fairway you are, or it seems to be. Obviously, if you drive it really short, then yardages are going to be slightly more important, but this is a boring hole. Do you know what? Just want to see what the rock looks like here. Yeah, it's the same distance. Okay. Do you know what? We'd like a gold one. And I'm going to try the no spin bump across instead of the rough bump here. Not a fan of the rough bump. Seven 4 4 9. Oops. Careful not to overpower that. If you're going to use 5 topspin, it's very easy to overpower it into the rough. So what's that? That's short. Short. 329. What did we say last time? We were going to play min plus 5% and we were going to offset right edge. I think that's what we said. We'll try it. Here's one for you. Played 8 and got an eagle. Played 9 and got an eagle. Scorecard says birdie, bogey. Hmm? Maybe in and out the game a few times, Mark. See if it's just a glitch. Like, yeah, Ian's saying bug. I wouldn't be happy either. And maybe consider logging in and out of the account as well, or at least resetting the device, the app. Sorry. Yeah, replays exactly, John. If you've got those, but get your tickets in now because you know what they're like. Right, min plus 5% will be 6 7. Let's just go 7 with no offset. Seven with no offset. Fucking great ball. No bad. Shame, because I would like to see what perfect did. I think it was possibly still going to miss left. Sorted by next tourney, yeah. You've got the replays. Good. Has been very buggy this week though. This whole opponent disconnect thing seems to be going through a little bit of a temperamental stage. Right, so still no fun here on expert. See if we can get this sniper to drop. I did say we would try the blast though, didn't I? Should we try the blast? Actually, we can't try the blast because I haven't written the notes down. Get in. Here's an albatross. I didn't even see where he was, what he did. Well, that'll be a nice replay to go and watch later. See if we can learn something from it. Right, so sniper. Ah, coffee's gonna be cold. Well, I hope they sort that out for you, Mark. It might resolve itself. I've had that when my scorecards changed twice without them doing anything, but I would definitely send you tickets in. Label those replays. Label them as wanker and say in the ticket, I've renamed the replays to wanker. So you're going for it, go on Andy. Show us the way. Thought better of it. Right. I think that's going to be 6 rings, yeah. It seems to be like 1.5 off the wind. Right, so all the back, plus 6 yards, white ring by the rough. No curl. Just started your baby count and top is a -31. Bloody fast work on the rookie. Nice. You can better that, Mr. Magoo. I know you can. Better still, name the replay as PD Dev Shit Show. That's kind of what I meant with the wanker, but yeah, yours is more to the point, Dave. I agree. Oh dear. Quentin, welcome. What's the spins? I've lost the notes. 2 and 1. Something like that. Feels like the spot. I'm going through the hole this time because we were short. Well, I'll try, mate. If you shut your mouth, it'll be easier. Great right. Woohoo. Better than a great left, though. Kind of glad we didn't save this dickhead, to be honest. I'll take that miss. Starting to get really fucked off with these emoji spamming twats. Good luck, man. Get in the hole. Yeah, power 1 max. No, I don't mind muting it. I like people to see what these people are like. We had one the other day on a tour stream. Absolute cock jockey, he really was. One, two, three. Perfect ball. Good luck, Andy. In life and in Golf Clash. Right, sloppy. So that's twice we've missed that, which is rubbish. Rubbish. Right, hold it. Rugby ball. 2 holes to go. One to one, so no wind up here. Your pick says it all on your account. They fixed it already. That's yeah, good. I'm glad. Probably a visual glitch, to be honest, but 1/2 and 1, then change to 1/2 and 1/2. There we go. 2 out of 2. We'll be sticking with that then. On the accounts that have wind balls. Which is about 3 of the 5 that I'm playing, I think. What an absolute gobshite. Morning, Tony. Morning, Thomas. Nice to see you. Your 4 accounts, you went 12, 13, 13 and 14. Good scores. Good scores, Thomas. Best of luck to you for opening round, sir. They've only had 3 years to fix the visual glitches. Quite right, Quentin. And I missed your comment above. Got it dialed yet? Not really. Some holes, yes. Some holes, very much no. Very much still stuck between 2 shots. But that one, we'll stick with what we did there, which is what Pete showed us the other night. Seems to be solid. Right, so if we can avoid utter catastrophe on the back, on 18, we should sign for a 30, maybe a 31, which after missing hole 1, I would have taken. Whoa. Not bad. That ball. Right. That's ball. Cheers, Steve. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Simon. Unicorns and sheep. What a combination. Cheers, Mighty Quinn. Right, so this will be the last one for now. It's 9:38. We've played this quite fast. For me, at least. Which is a good thing. So I've got a wee few errands to do before a phone call at 10 o'clock. So, would you say power 2 settings on the Sniper 9 on hole 7? For the second shot, John, irrelevant of club, if I'm at +4, I'll use power 1. If I'm at +8, I'll use power 2. And if, obviously, +12, on a sniper that is, then I'll use the full power 3, yeah. So if you're at +8, go power 2, settings, max number. If you're at when I've played it with a sniper 9, it's tended to be max power 3. Like I've been at the max line, so to speak, so I've just gone with that. But yes, to answer your question, yes. 8-1. Start that again, shall we? 5-4. I'm looking for a red line. Red ring. Great right again. And breathe, and breathe. So it seems to be idiot proof to the right side for sure, the way I play it. But I'd rather not keep finding that out, to be honest. Need to start counting on that hole or something. Counting when I'm doing the drive. You'd buy a -30 before you started playing if you could. Drop the Alberon 3. Happy days, Mr. Muggy. Well done. Lovely start. I presume you made the Eagle on 1. So an Eagle on 1 and an Alberon 3. Good start, good start. 6 under through 3. Maybe 7 if you drop 2 as well. So, I didn't look at the yardage, but it seems that obviously the further right you go, the more we're hugging that line. We're probably going to be max Goliath again. 4-2-6, yeah, max Goliath. And so 7-3, excuse me, -10 would be 3-6. Let's not be greedy. Not often I'll hit a Goliath perfect, so short, or is it there? Is it there? It's there. It was enough, just. So a 31. Makes up for failing on hole 1, I suppose. Missed one by by something I'm not going to say out loud. Very good, Mr. Madu. So we'll take that. After a sluggish start, it kind of came together. Learned a couple of things. Joint top for now. Won't stay there. Absolutely won't stay there, but missed 1, missed 2, both makeable. Well, 1's unforgivable. Probably don't expect to get the Alberon 3, so that made up for 1, 4, 5, sluggish, 5. Which one's 5? Yeah. Don't know if I'll ever get 5. But 7 I'm expecting to make, so that's 2 drop shots there. So it's all looking okay. It's got me a bit closer to knowing how I'm going to play some of the holes on some of the accounts. Clearly it'll have to differ for the lower level ones, but, you know, it is what it is. Thank you for the booms and the nice shots and the congratulations. Appreciate all of that stuff, as always. Cheers, Lee. That's me done anyway, so no more rounds just now. Yeah, what was the back nine? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 17 back. Was a good back nine. So yeah, that's that. I will try and put... I don't know if there's any value in it. Anytime I produce rookie content, it gets very little views, which means there's probably not people interested in seeing it on this channel. But I might do a playthrough of the 19 under rookie later. My shots only, blah blah blah. I'll certainly be back later on for another expert opening round. Whether that's later this afternoon, as in 3 or 4 or 5 hours from now, or tonight, I don't know. But something will be happening. In the meantime, best of luck for your rounds. Play well. Hope you keep it in the short stuff and get plenty of drops yourselves. So thanks for coming today. Much love, and I'll see you in other people's streams and in all the usual places. So have a good one.